Yeah, so just like I said, so any company will have applications running with APIs, and so it is like a very important thing that they'll have API testers and API developers. So the amount of I mean, the cost spent on requiring or procuring a API tester and API developer is like so expensive. I understand, because when they have that skill set of API development and testing, the package, I mean, in terms of their salary package is more, so a company has to spend so much in developing and testing APIs. And I mean, without Testinium, before have me getting introduced to Testinium, I've used to install a software tool like Postman or Soap UI. To get it installed again, we'll have to go and search for packages. They have free versions which does not support most of the testing features. But yeah, it has to get involved with installing a software like Postman, which is an API testing software, in which the UI is not that user friendly. You'll have to know technically what is an API and what you'll have to validate before you actually use a software like Postman or Soap UI. So I give all the what you call the payload. A payload is something which you, I mean, send to a API to get a response. So you'll have to decide the payload. You'll have to give the URL. You'll have to give so much of parameters in the header. It's a lot of process before actually testing it. So it is time consuming. It is expensive, and it needs a lot of technical knowledge to develop and test an API. Because if you make a mistake with validating an API, then no matter how good appealing your UI is, your thing, the application breaks. So, but after getting introduced to Testinium, I've tried the API applications Aras, and I have sat down to do that. It's like a fraction of seconds. And the UI is like, you are not required to know what, I mean, a big level of understanding is not required. At least a product level of understanding is more than enough. You just go give your requirements like a product person, and it just gives you such a nice code and the end result if the API is fetching the right responses. So it's as simple as that. So I think life after Testinium is going to be like super easy for people. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you. And just talk about the BDD viewers in seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I test in terms of life without Testinium, so when you have to automate the API testing part, you'll have to have a proper automation framework installed, where you have something called a feature file, where you'll have to sit down and write a BDD structure, which is nothing but a given, when, then. I mean, I'm talking little technical, but you'll have to write. A manual testing person might struggle coming up with proper way, and we'll have to require a lot of interaction with manual and automation tester, where the manual person will have to write the feature file, which is the BDD format, and the automation tester will have to, I mean, connect the feature file with his actual class program. So it requires a lot of programming, and it requires BDD to be written by a tester. But in Testinium, when you just, I mean, put all these details in the UI, the BDD is written behind scenes. So you'll have to do nothing with writing the feature file. The UI actually puts everything in terms of a feature file and then gives you the actual result, which is what everybody needs. So yeah.
Yeah, and can you use any handheld devices in the industry to configure your environment to do the VDD?
Oh, not that I know. I think it's just Testinium that's giving us that. I've never used that before.
Yeah, and also we need heavy hardware. If you have
Yeah.
a BDD configured, but if the machine has not enough memory or something like that, it will be very slow. It may crash sometime. But in
Yeah.
terms of Testanium, we don't have to worry about the any scalability in terms of the memory or hard disk size. Everything is running on the cloud. So that is another big advantage for the industry to use Testanium.
Exactly. Like Ara said, just not the software or the IDE that you'll require for testing. You'll also require a separate remote device setup, on which your test will have to run. So because I've installed like a software, a IDE, and then we are using Amazon services to run our test. So I think if it's Testinium, you get it as a package. It develops a code, it runs in cloud, and then it gives you the result. So it's like one platform for I mean, more than it, which substitutes more than 3 or 4 things that the industry used right now.
Yeah, and also the industry use support staff or team of support personnel to support the developer team to install, configure, and so on. But here we are not worrying about that because all pre-configured for the entire industry to use in Testanium. So that is another big thing. So in terms of HR, like we can increase the productivity if the company wants to keep the HR when they use Testanium. So the productivity can be increased by twice or thrice time or 3 times or 2 times of the existing scale of the productivity. So that is another good feature and savings that the companies can make. Yeah, thank
Yes.
you for that message, Sudha. I'll just
Yeah, anytime.